Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chris from Pretty Good Living. We're out today. What I'm doing is I'm taking all these fucking big ass these out. This is what a blackberry bush grows from. And I mean, here, let me show you a bigger one. Where's that shit? Oh, this is why they're so invasive and hard to get out. Look at this. One little plant, big fucking root. So if you don't get this whole thing out, you're gonna have it forever. It'll just keep growing like this one. If you notice, it just grows from that. But what I've been using is, I use a saw blade. I'll show you. These things work excellent for that. So if you have blackberry bushes, you wanna get one of these. Notice how it has, just like a chainsaw blade. Okay, it has those little knives or blades on there all the way around. This one here is a 9-inch, okay? That's what I would recommend, is a 9-inch. I have a steel trimmer and I put it on there. I could change it in and out. So my wife though, my wife has one. Right now she has the string on. Okay, she has the string on because she's cutting grass over here. We just had to cut like a small little parking place because our car is a little bit car. You know, we have the truck back there. But when we drive up our car, we can't park it because right now our slope over here is so steep that, you know, it just doesn't feel right to go to drive out there in the middle of nowhere. But you can see, this is my wife right here. She's getting all this in right here, covering all that. And we still got all that to go. So I'm gonna be back here doing all that. We have all these piles we got going right here. We're gonna take those piles, put them on diapers, and then throw them over here. But I'll tell you right now, all this right here was all blackberry bushes as tall as me, and I'm 6'3". So I'm telling you, I went to work on those things. So if you have blackberry bushes, on your property and you want to get rid of them, I'm your guy. You can DM me whatever you need to get those questions answered, because I'm new to this too. You know, we all are, but we're just, you know, we're trying to live off grid, so we got to do the things we got to do, right? But this is where our brush pile is. That's the brush pile we started right there, okay? All these logs right here, 2 of those logs are gonna go for our gate right here. Okay, we're gonna have to put the gate right there. Got a guy coming in to do the gravel and the driveway, because as you can see, it's pretty steep, so I don't want to get our little car down here stuck and be in the middle of nowhere. But we have another brush pile right there. But yeah, so that is what we're working on now. So we'll let you know as soon as we get this, or you'll follow us, you'll see. Once we get this driveway in right here, driveway is gonna go here. Over there is gonna be our orchard. We're gonna have a lot of fruit trees over here because that's where we collect most of our water over here, so we might as well do that. Back there is the end of the property. Not all the way back, but our property line's kind of like right there in the middle where that tree is. And all this is ours over here. I mean, it goes back for days, but just stay tuned. And stay tuned at Pretty Good Living. And we're here just to show you what it's like to buy raw land and turn it into something that you'd be proud of. All right?
So, there's my hubby. Putting in some work. You see it.
Okay, so this is a 10 by 12 foot right here. See those flags right there? That's gonna be our 10 by 12 foot, like I guess like a shack or a tool shed kind of thing, because here in El Dorado County, if you build something that's 120 square foot, you don't have to get a permit for it. So we're just gonna do this one to try to, we're just gonna do this build to just get used to building shit, you know? I'll build a couple things, you know, but I'm definitely not a carpenter. Neither is my wife, and We do have a lot of family members though that could help us out with this, but I want to do this by my own 2 hands. I really do. Well, 4 hands, me and her, and my son, 6 hands. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're gonna put that. And right over here, my wife just finished weeding all this grass right here, because this is where we're gonna put our casa right here. So all this area right here looks to be like a good area. This can be the back, quote unquote, backyard, and it can go back further, of course. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pretty Good Living. I'm Chris. This is Vicente. What's up? My cousin coming to help me today. So today we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna get the land over here ready, or the plot ready, to build a treehouse for my son. And over here, we're gonna where we were at last time on the last video, we were over here clearing just grass. So right now on the weed eater, we have a string. We put a string on it so that way it's oh shit, that's the lens. Alright, so let me show you what we're doing. Okay, so right here, why is it not focusing? All right, so what I'm gonna take care of today is these motherfuckers right here. Sorry for my language, but damn, I can't stand blackberry bush. This whole thing was covered with like 6 foot of that shit. And now I got it down to the dirt, but they won't stop growing. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use. So I have a spray bottle right here, pump sprayer. This stuff's supposed to be pretty good. I got it on sale at Walmart for $11. Brush killer. So we're gonna see how good it works. Supposedly you're supposed to put 4 ounces. So I put 4 ounces to 8 ounces per gallon. So we should have about 4 treatments on that one, and I'll buy another one for that. So we'll let you know how good. All right, we're gonna make sure we get it all the way down to the root. 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 So we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what these trees look like when we come back. Okay, so this is our tools that we use. That's for the blackberry bushes. Bush killer, brush killer. You need a saw for the trees, chainsaw. This right here, we're gonna try this out today. This is a cordless Echo 58 volt trimmer. Gas for the blade and the steel. Okay, that's a steel FS94R with the blade on it for cutting down. I can cut down pretty nice sized trees, so we use that. So this is all we use. Oh, and of course our trusty rake. We need to get a pitchfork too, but this is all we're using so far to do all this. All right, so here's what we've done today. May not look like much yet, but wait till we get over there. So these are blackberry bushes. These things suck. So we had to put them everywhere. All through here. So we got all this done. That's what a tree house is gonna be. Right there. So we did all this. Treehouse City right there. So when we get all cleared out, you'll be able to see what it looks like. Oh, we also did this over here. See that nice meadow right there? Look how nice that looks. That's where the house is gonna go. Man, listen to that. Killing shit. All right, so we finished up today. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and following our journey. And man, this is, oh, we met the lady, a lady from up the street. She's been living here for many years. Her and her husband told us a whole lot about this area. I mean, I learned more today than I even knew this whole time about how high the water gets behind me right here. I guess the water gets pretty high, so we're gonna have to figure out some measures to make sure we don't drown. But again, thank you for following us. This is Pretty Good Living, and I'm out.